Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In previous video, we designed the schema for users and nodes, and we created a Prisma client also. We generated Prisma client by npx Prisma generate. Now we are going to write a lib in src folder, and inside the lib we are going to write prisma.ts. Let me tell you why we are going to write prisma.ts in lib folder. In development, Next.js will create multiple connections for our database. So we are going to write prisma.ts. We will import Prisma client here, and we are going to check if the database is connected or not. If connected, we are going to return that only. If not connected, we are going to connect it from here. Let's write. Before writing, we need some dependencies. So let's open Prisma docs. Here you can see it will tell install Prisma and TSX and types PG for dependencies, for dev dependencies, and install Prisma client and Prisma client PG and .env PG. Yesterday we installed Prisma and Prisma client. Today we are going to install types PG. Wait, I am going to copy it. I copied it. Now I am going to install it in our Notes app. Paste. Yep, Prisma install. Actually, I already installed Prisma, so I'm going to cancel Prisma. And we are going to install TSX types PG for dev dependencies. Let's install it. After installation, we are going to install Prisma client PG also and PG also. Let's copy npm install Prisma client and Prisma client, sorry, Prisma adapter PG and .env PG. We are going to install it. So let's copy it. Let's paste it. I have already installed Prisma client, so I am going to cancel it. In yesterday video, I installed it. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, you can watch. That is the episode 1. This is episode 2. Let's install it. If you want Prisma docs, I am going to provide it in description. You can check it out. Let's clear it. Yep, we installed all dependencies. Let's check it out in package.json. You can see in dev dependencies we have Tailwind CSS, Node, next PG. Yep. Now you can see types PG, then Prisma, then TSX, which we have installed now. Then we have in dependencies we have pg.env, then Prisma client and Prisma adapter PG. So let's write our lib Prisma. Let's import Prisma client, client. We are going to import from generate Prisma client. Okay, let's import import Prisma PG. Prisma PG from Prisma adapter PG. Let's import pool from PG. Let's let's create a global variable for our Prisma client. So let's const global for Prisma, global for Prisma is equal to global this as unknown as PRISMA Prisma and Prisma client are undefined. Now our Prisma client is ready. You can see it in docs also. You can copy and paste it. I just tried to write myself. You can see in docs. You can copy paste it. Yep, you can see here they give seed also for testing. Then we have yep lib Prisma. Yep, you can copy this also. This is effective and mine also effective, but I customized it. You can use mine or you can copy from docs also. They didn't use pool. I used pool for the better efficiency. Okay, let's see. Now our Prisma client is ready. Now we are going to create a APIs for our registration and login. Let's create in app folder. We are going to create a API folder for our registration API. In API, we are going to create another folder, register. In register, we are going to create root.ts. Then in API, we create another folder, login. In login, we are going to create another root folder, root file, root.ts. Let's write register. First, I will see what we are receiving from request. Let's open the Prisma. We are receiving email, password, and role, and notes, and created it. Sorry, I told roles. We are receiving email, password, and notes, which we will create. And in notes, we have title, con, content, and user ID. User, okay, created it. Let's create register API. Let's close the Prisma. Let's open app API register root. Now we are going to create a API for our register. So let's import Prisma. Prisma from lib Prisma, which we have created to communication between database and our client. And we need response also, next response and next request. So import next response and next request. Next request, comma, next response. We import it to send a response and to receive a request. So let's export const post. We are writing post method for the registration. So this method, this function is going to be asynchronized. ASYNC. Okay. Then it will hold the parameter of request. That type is going to be next request. Next request, and then we are going to use try catch error. See, okay. Here, and then we are going to console log error. Okay. Then we are going to response the error. So next response response.json. Then success is going to be success. Success is going to be false. And message is going to be something went wrong. Okay. Then we are going to send our status code also. Yes. Okay. Status is going to be in object. Okay. Status 500 for the server error. Our error is ready. Then we are going to push our user data to our database. So let's receive email and password from our request. So we need to wait and request from, and we are going to convert it into JSON. Then we will get a email and password for this. Then we will check if the email is already in our database or not. So let's write it. Let's write const existing user is going to be await Prisma dot users user dot find unique queue where our email is going to be email. You can write only email also. You can write email also. Okay, you can check. If not email or if not password, then we are going to return a response JSON that email and password are required. Then we are going to check existing user. If Prisma.user find unique queue, if where email is email, then we are going to throw new error, which will say user already exists. Then we are going to create a user. So user is going to be await Prisma user that create data is going to be email, password, and password. We are going to hash the password. So I'm going to hash. Before that, the error is showing. Okay, wait. Error is not used. Okay, let's use it. Error over error. Okay, let's install bcrypt.js. So npm install bcrypt.js. We are going to install bcrypt.js also. Yep, bcrypt.js is installed. So let's import it. Import bcrypt from bcrypt.js. After existing user, we are going to write hash password. First hash password is equal to await. Okay, const into const hash password is equal to await decrypt.hash password is going to be 10. Yep, it is correct. Then while creating, we are going to write hash password here. Hash password. Now our password is going to be hashed. If anyone hacks, then they can't see the password. They will see a hashed password. Our register API is almost ready. You can see it. Guys, now you can see our register API is completely ready and our login API is also completely ready. Let's test it in Postman. So let's run our server. npm run dev. Now our server is running. So let's open the Postman. Let's select the post method and add http://local host 3000 and API route. register. Let's select body. Let's select raw. Let's test our registration. So let's add email is going to be test at gmail.com and password is going to be 123. Let's test it. Let's post. Now you can see success is true and user created successfully. And ID is going to be 1 and email is going to be test at 123 and password is going to be asked and created at is going to be when the user is created. Let's test the login also. Let's type login and email and password is going to be same. Let's try it. Now you can see true login successful. Let's create a repository for our Notes app. Let's create new repository. Now I am going to type repository name Notes app U2. Sorry, why will you I am also giving this repository link in description also. You can check it out. Notes app U2. Let's create it and let's push it. You can copy the git command here. Git init. Let's paste here. Okay, let's paste git init. Yep. Then I am going to git commit first commit. Git commit first commit. Then I am going to push to main. Main, okay. Let's copy remote add at my repository user URL. Let's copy it. And paste here. Okay, done. Next, I am going to push to our main branch. Okay, copy it. Then paste. Then I am going to select my account. Here, push. Now you can see in our repository. Let's refresh it. You can see our full code is here, except node modules. It was git ignored. You can access this repository in description also. You can clone it and you can use it. Let's see our database how it look like. Actually, we have registered a test email. So let's open our Notes app DB. Under it, you can see schema. Under schema, you can see table, user, and note. Before that, you need to refresh the database. So let's right click, refresh. Now our notes DB is refreshed. Let's go to view data and edit data and all rows. Now you can see here you have test at gmail.com and password is going to be asked and then we have created it. Created it is going to be default. You can see it. This is all it for this video, guys. Let's meet in the next video. In next video, we are going to write a APIs for our nodes, fluid operations, create, delete, and update and read operations. So see you in the next video.